Alright guys, I'm trying to do this again. Welcome back guys. Hello boys. Cool Yoshi here. And welcome back to my Super Mario Party blind playthrough with Yoshi only. In the last episode we finished King Bob-omb's Powder Keg Mine with a big comeback. I won't spoil anything else other than that. We're gonna continue on to Mega Fruit Paradise. Already looks like it's a 4-island map. It seems like Mario Party tends to have these maps a lot. And there's also a lot, it looks like you'll have to get to where you want to go. It's going to be very random. So let's hope that we can get lucky, because this one looks like it's going to be a lot harder than the other two. Because you could get warped to several places you don't want to be. And it just seems rough overall. Anyone that has a 4-island one will take quite a while to do. And so we see that they're being kind of kind. There are 2 exclamation point spaces per warp pipe that we can use. Watermelon Island features 2 sparklers. Light them up and see what happens. The upper left island features 2 present boxes. I wonder what's inside. Pineapple Island features a special shop. You could buy cool stuff with him. And the huge ice cream cone. Just a funny thing. There are also some pipes you could use to move from island to island. Green pipe. There's also a bridge between islands. It looks a little sketchy, but it's probably fine. We're just gonna move on and go straight to the roll. I actually got first off screen in my failed attempt, and that happened because I picked 10 turns by accident. And I'll take second though. It's better than nothing. So we're gonna have to warp to get to that, so we're gonna have to go for the warp right away. Already this board is gonna seem a lot random than before. Let's hope for the best. And I'm probably gonna stick with my normal dice block for a while until I actually get a partner to just help alleviate the pressure of my dice block giving zeros a lot. I could start making use of that later. I usually just spam it a lot. Wow, Peach already getting kinda lucky. Me, not so much. From there, that was actually a 1 in 6 chance to get 2, so she's pretty lucky. Mario missing it by 1, but all of us are going to have approximately a 33% chance to get it next turn. So I'm pretty sure if you miss it, you pretty much have to go in a loop for a while. So depending on how unlucky you could get, you could be pretty bad. I'm not sure how annoying this board could be, but it seems like already it'll be annoying. Okay. Let's try to win this one to stop Peach for a while. I see a rainbow. That's easy enough to do. Okay, that's easy enough to do. It's literally just shaking then. When you see the rainbow, you're almost there. Okay, good. That was a nice time too for being pretty good. New record as well. When the game gives you shaking games like that, It's pretty easy to do. Just shaking usually makes it work good. Okay, so that'll stop Peach from getting a star, meaning the star is currently locked for this turn. Star getting will probably be a lot slower on this board, as it'll be a lot more based off of luck. And not enough coins. And the Oz come out. Oh, but she's gonna get an item to help herself out. Golden Dash Mushroom. Interesting. Okay. I can press after... yeah, I already know that, Told. I don't need that. And I'd rather use my regular block, because right now... my special block would kind of hurt me. Though I could have used it right there to try to go for the free a little bit more, but... either I'll get a 0 or I'll overshoot it. I don't think Mario's dice block was the best for that, but it worked out for him anyway. I feel like it's just the same as... oh, he's using his dice block. That one's pretty much like the normal one, except the one is like a coin bump. I guess they really wanted to go in there. Okay, so now that my high is a free, I obviously don't want to use my block anymore. Again, though, there really is nothing we can do here for a while. Hold vertically, it says. I don't like this one. A precise one like this is going to be super hard to do. Obviously. Like, I'm already not going to like this. There's no reason to practice this, obviously, because, oh, great. How many rounds are there of this? Oh, it just ends when Wiggler goes off. Okay, so maybe that wasn't as bad as I thought. So that strategy allowed me to get second, I guess, but... I mean third, but that doesn't really help me with coin totals. Yeah. That one just sounded like something I hated, and also, well, that sounded like a minigame that I probably would not like, and sure enough it was, and... the controls for it were quite wacky. I didn't quite understand how you do that correctly, unfortunately. So I wasn't able to get points from it. Unfortunately. Right, she gets the present, too. Oh, so it's random now to get Lakido, too! Goodness, everything about this board is gonna be so trolly, it seems like. Ugh. To be fair though, nothing really happens in the first few turns. Okay, Peach at least got trolled, so she's not getting a star from that, but still. I didn't pass it up yet. I didn't necessarily pass this up yet. Oh, screw you. I hate when I do this by accident. Skip that. I don't need to know that. I already know how this works. Just... I'm gonna view the map this time around. Well, no matter where I go, I get a red space anyways. Fine then. Be that way. Gotta go my coins. Goodness, well, at least everyone is falling into the partner pain right now, and no one has gotten a good partner, at least at the moment.
Oh yeah! You got a star.
Yeah. Alright. So this board looks like already it's going to be the most random of all the boards because of the islands. And the fact that rolling into one of those is completely random just makes it even more annoying. This means you could go all the way to Toadette over there and then get trolled and be teleported somewhere else. I remember the minecarts being kind of annoying, but this one's just gonna take the cake here. And wow, okay, everyone's joining me in the red space mania right now. And we're gonna get a 1v3 minigame against Peach. Off the chain, okay. Oh, just run. Yo, this change-up's kind of dumb. Maybe that's because it's not on very hard mode. Okay.
Start.
Trying to predict the movement based on where the Fiend will go. Unless she does that, she could just straight up aim for me right away. Well, they're spreading out, so they're out, so at least our friends are being kind of nice right now.
Finish.
They kind of trolled each other at the end, but they made it through.
Winner.
I get when this is why I like playing on the free team more, especially on very hard, because your teammates often carry you for some of the tough mini games. I was doing really well in practice, but I think that was just a dummy CPU we're facing off against, or... That was just a weird pattern overall. I didn't expect Peach to turn that much. So I guess that is kind of a random element, but it's more like skill because you can react to it, I guess. Oh, she's going for 0, I guess. She did not get it, though. Deciding not to go for the star. Wants an item instead. Ugh. Okay. I can't really do any manipulation here, but there is a couple of things I could do. Yeah, fine, I don't care, really. I'm gonna do this, and I'm gonna use the regular dice block, because that'll give me a better shot this turn than doing it with the other thing. So, one of the actual good reasons to potentially roll a 2. I won't be going for the star, but this is, but just based on the way the board is gone already, I'm guessing going up top is probably going to be best for me, because it does have the ally space, so we can try to farm that. Speaking of which, Mario just got it. The first ally space seems very RNG. Hey, it seems like, which almost makes you want to get a custom dice block instead of the normal thing you would get, which is golden pipe, just so you can get an ally on your side. Because the earlier you get an ally, the better. Montimo not getting lucky. I had no idea there was a mate grouper. Ooh. Okay then. Yes, even if I had skill, this board out of all of them looks so confusing. Oh great. More long key control movement. Goodness. What's gonna happen? That's the end. Oh. Okay. So, if I can make it to the end there, I'll be good. This looks like an easy, slightly easier, but still tricky one. That's what I was worried about right there. The CPU's pushing me right into stuff because of their dumb movement. Okay. They weren't as good as I thought. They all just died before we reached the goal, but in the tutorial we reached the end. No problem. Okay. Mario's kind of just there, by the way, for show. Monty Mole, I think, actually has a much better start than he did before. I don't know why, but I just have this strange feeling that he might pull something out. But anyways, yeah. With an RNG board like this, it seems the best way to play it is to try to get lucky to as much as possible to alleviate the pressure. Okay. Peach is continuing to be kind of an idiot right now. I would have gone across it, but personally, maybe there's danger on the other side and I just don't know it. Or maybe it forces you to go that way. What am I talking about? You don't have to do that. She just keeps choosing to do it. I don't like the 5 on that side end, so I'm gonna actually remove the 4 from my side. I'm gonna go for the Yoshi Dice Block right now. This will at least remove the back space for this turn, and if I get a 5 like that, I can get an ally. Perfect. Now we're keeping up with my partner. And we got Bowser again. The Koopa King is back again. Probably will never use his dice block, but it is quite cool if you do get a high roll. You could roll a 10 or just lose coins. I'd rather not get boned several times. That's why I like Yoshi's block better, because at least there's only 1 0 on it. And the ally going to move him spaces even with that 0 there. And Going to pick a present and... Oh, wow. Everything seems random, it seems like. So you can random... So it's so random you can either get Rikido or you can lose coins. My goodness. These presents are crazy. So if there wasn't already RNG before, there is now. And Montimo got special event. One of the sparklers is writ. Let's hope that's bad and not good. Okay, so now we have allies. Thankfully, if we can at least dodge one of the exclamation points, we can get a decent amount of... Oh wow, I got a dragon heal! On my first try! Oh, my goodness. Oh my. That dragon eel seems really powerful. Holy crap. Okay. Oh wait, maybe that's...
Start.
No. I think I can find something better. I'm gonna try this one. Okay. It's hard to know what to get. This one just looks like a straight up Rumble one, and because of that I don't like it. Anything with Rumble is pretty hard to do. But I got it anyway, okay. I wasn't that bad, I guess. Well, this one was a lot easier because it was like, just try and find the strongest Rumble. Thankfully I was able to before they stole it from me, thank goodness. I did see that it was kind of long. Well, actually pretty long, now I think of it. And my opponents got pretty short ones, so I guess I got one of the best ones there. Better than I thought. Okay. Oh my, what is Peach up to this time? Peach just keeps going in a loop, it seems like. Oh, she had enough. She went for it. I think it's RNG. That's why they didn't want to go for it. Yeah, I don't care. What do I want? I don't care. I'll just stick with this. There's nothing I really want. Like, I'm going out of here, but I'm just gonna match and see what I get, because there really is no reason to wait on this. And I got Lakitu, perfect. I am not in the mood to steal a star right now, that's worth too much. I'd rather steal coins because it's so early on in the game, no one has a really good read. I'd rather try to get a lot of coins for a tiebreaker to potentially come up against random stars later, while also removing someone else's coins. I'm glad I got Lakitu though. So Lakitu himself is now random. My goodness. So if the game wasn't already trolly enough on its own, it's definitely gotten a lot trollier this time. It's not necessarily that the game's trolly, I just feel like this one board is going to be the most RNG. Mario passing up the chance to go down the warp pipe. Gonna get a minus star instead. Just because you have one star doesn't mean you're in an early lead. And it looks like everyone's kind of pieced out and gone to their own islands. Everyone on a different island, and now Monty Mole is warping over to the side. So it looks like Monty Mole's strategy was to cross Booper Island to get over to where the star is located. Okay. Yeah, I might have to end up just using a strategy where I just stay on the left two islands with the green fruit. Oh great, I'm on the bottom. But I have someone else on the top, I guess. Another catching game. This one looks like it's really cool. This one's like really... This one looks really crazy. Okay. Alright. So I'm on the bottom. So I have to catch all the fruit that the above player misses. Cool, I got a chance to get a lot of fruit because Peach got hit by a spike ball.
Finish.
Oh man, Monty Mole really helped me out there.
Winner.
And also, Peach's
Ready? Yes.
Peach's mistake on hitting a spike ball really helped my team out there because she was stunned, so I got a whole bunch of extra fruit because of that. So that was a slightly easier one, but still at least a little bit challenging. Yeah. Alright, what's happening this time? I don't think I should go for this island because Peach is already going to take a star from it, but I don't know. It's kind of confusing what to do. It does have the best items. But that other spot is Lakitu though. Okay, now a lot of us have an individual ally. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and roll and see what happens. I can't get a full 0 because of Bowser, but we'll see what he gets. Okay. So, let's just do this. Oh. Is there supposed to be something bad about that? I don't know. I think I'll probably end up seeing it at some point, but for now, I think we're gonna shift our focus for just following wherever the spot is, which is going to be... I'm gonna probably actually go for the stars, but I'll just use the bridges, depending on what happens. Okay, so Mario will show us what happens when the second firecrackers Rick. A star, figures.
Oh yeah.
That's what I thought. So that's also random. If the game wasn't already random enough. So I guess the second strategy that I just did right there is gonna probably work out the best because I can end up warping. Okay. So I think I want the normal dice block here to avoid the dice to the right side there. That'll give me a chance to get this Wiggler, which is really good. Goodness. Despite Mario's comeback, Montiel is a good coin amount. I feel like Montiel is actually going to win potentially, or at least get close to second. Unlike the last few battles, where he's been getting laughs quite a bit lately. Ooh, now it's... Hey, I've done this before! Except now I have the big, ginormous racket. Though it is harder to move around. I just skip.
Start.
So this looks like actually an advantage for the one player more than I thought at first. Because I didn't know that it covers that big of an area. And also the CPU are kind of dumb, so versus the CPU, this is really broken. Look at that. 14-3, and they were on very hard.
Winner.
It's mainly because I had a bigger area, so I was able to affect that better. So, that was a much easier win, at least than what happened last time. Taking over second place here, for now, but... So the only way I can get in that area is by doing a 0 into 1 strat. So if the star gets taken, which I'm pretty sure will happen right here, I'll probably just go for the 0 to 7. I don't know, but... Oh yeah, never mind. What the heck? Oh, I see now. So every time you buy an item from Wiggler, it melts the ice cream. Okay, I better go for that in that case. So I'll go for the 1 to 10, I guess. And now Montiel's in last place again, but probably not for very long. Yeah. We have a lot of coins, but nothing to do with them, so we definitely have to farm some Toadette stars quickly. And over to the Lawn Island she goes. All the way over here. I'm just gonna stick with my gut and go with the 0 one. If I get a 0 or 1, then I'll get a decent chance of going. Oh, that's what happens, I think. Oh. Well, I'm not using that again, at least not until someone breaks it. I think I'm committed to, I guess, stealing on the second island and buying some golden warp pipes. Okay, but I will use the Yoshi block for now, since there's a star on the other island that I can pick up for free. So even if I get pwned, it won't be as bad. I got the good roll anyways. We're getting the shop. Not this turn, but in a minute. Okay. Mario didn't get pwned this time, but he did get a bad luck space. Ooh. Yeah, that's another thing. You can't really avoid the bad luck spaces as much. So it's a lot riskier. Mario, stop the roulette wheel. 10 coins to the last place player, that's Monty. Now he no longer has star money. And Montiel takes third with that. Man, if the game wasn't already RNG enough, this board is definitely gonna show some RNG. Well, I guess it's up to me to figure out what that does. So my cannon has a lot of reloads, so I have to figure out a good way to do different spots. So while they aim on like the left or right side, I have to aim it like around the middle to try to get as many blocks of one shot as possible. So I think it was mainly the CPU being bad that changed it. So it is kind of balanced, it just depends on the way you do it. I'm gonna do what I did in the practice. Nice hit on that. Beat them. It was pretty close though, because again they don't get a cooldown, so it is kind of more balanced than I thought. You just have to be. It's just harder with the one because if you're the solo player, it's a lot tougher. That's about all I can say for that one. We're definitely going for these boards a lot quicker than I expected. Yeah. Well, I'm about to figure out what happens when the ice cream melts. I'm guessing it's like a limited... I'm guessing it's a limited time shot that might penalize you, or if it's not, I believe you have to wait an hour or 2 or 3 turns before it can be used again. That's what I'm assuming. I'm just gonna use Yoshi Dice Block again. It's hard to know when to stop doing this one. Ooh, and that's gonna give me another item on top of what I'm getting here. So, since it's already RNG enough, we definitely need a lot of these golden pipes. It seems like the person who uses the most of these is gonna be the victor. Wow, I'm worried about the stuff in my shop, he says. I don't need to take a capture. How do I always end up doing that by accident? -2 to Rival's roll. I could just use that whenever. There's no real good time to use that. Especially on a person that already has a golden pipe. Well, I guess I do kind of have a target for it. My goodness, he's getting another free star from that event. Oh, nothing special's gonna happen. Wait. Oh, so it's limited time, potentially? Nothing happened, because apparently I think that's one limited time free star. Goodness. The game just keeps on getting more interesting by the minute, it seems. I'm gonna use the regular dice block next, because a 1 free will be better than getting a 0, but... because the free I get with my Yoshi block is kind of high, but then again, I don't think it really matters which block I use again. Oh, I see. This was one of the games I saw in the...
Start.
I hope that's good enough. What are you doing, Monty? Okay, so there is a little bit of randomness to how the CPU acts.
Finish.
Wow, both of them look super bad. Ours is just a little bit better, and we won by 2% as well.
Ready?
Me and Monty Mole again on the team. Okay. Our coins aren't going to really matter for a while, but... It's hard to know exactly what block to go for. Regular, I guess. I can't obviously go for the Bowser block, because the thing I'm trying to aim for, the 8, 9, and 10, wouldn't be helpful. Besides, I hate it anyway. Yeah, so even if I'd used a Yoshi block, I could have still gotten a 5 there. Looks like we're doing another Wigger round. I can check this while I wait, but for the most part, I think it's already given up a star. So I guess what happens is after it gives up a star, nothing happens pretty much every time. Barely passing the star up again. So I'm gonna obviously have to use the poison mushroom, right? Because if I'm in an item, I better make use of it. Being a blind playthrough, it's hard to know what will happen in these event spaces. That's for sure. So once Montiel uses this pipe, he's going to be in the lead for a while.
You got a star.
Not going to be in last for a while, because I have 2 golden pipes coming, potentially, that are going to each give me a star. And all the way over to this island again. A versus minigame? No, I don't like this. This has been really annoying. Because the rumble comes so ramble. Rumble balloon? Ew. Collect 5 coins from each of you. 20 coins are at stake. Blow the balloon up big.
Start.
I'll try to match whatever they do. Let's see what happens. That's enough. I'm just trying to look at their balloons and compare it to me based off of that. And whatever that was, it worked. Finally a battle that I can win. Unfortunately, it happened when there were not many coins at stake, so it didn't really give me as much coins as I wanted, but whatever. It's fine. Those games are a lot trickier, definitely. Anything that has to do with Rumble, I have trouble with, but that one, thankfully, doesn't really... That's easy enough to do.
Start.
Easy enough. That was a lot. That's definitely a pretty easy one to get the hang of.
Finish.
Mario got wrecked to that one.
Winner.
I like how they're just chatting and don't even care that I won. Like, where's your oh no, Mario, when you normally lose? That's kind of interesting that he doesn't do it that time. Ugh. The star score is definitely going to be a lot lower than what it would be normally because of the crazy mechanics we had to deal with. And going for the Koopa block. Now, if I had the Koopa, I would probably go for that a lot more than anything else, especially if the one that I use for the setup could get me into the 5, because then I'll either get that or I'll get the 10. That is definitely another option. Let's see, I did say I was going to use an item. We're going to use it, I don't know. It's going to be most effective. I don't think it really matters where we use it on. I don't think anyone's really near Star. I'll just use it on Mario because of what happened last time. Yoshi laughs at him. That's kind of funny. I didn't know he does that. Alright. Time to randomly find out what this does. Okay. Let's see what this thing does. We're gonna steal another item from him. Oh. So it has an option to melt. Oh, so I could potentially lose items or stars from that. Okay. So that was pretty much as much as I could get out of that. Now I need to get out of here and get into the actual area. Based on the way oh wait, never mind. I keep saying weird stuff. Don't mind me. I might be bad now, but I have 2 golden pipes ready with stars. So I will make a comeback. And I also have a star steal ready. So there is a small strategy to avoid the star steal that I probably haven't talked about, but there are quite a bit of strategies in the game. And one of them is to just refuse buying a star for the first few minutes of the game because of the star steal. If someone gets the star steal when you have 0 stars, then they'll never steal from you. Or if they do random, they won't be able to randomly pick you because you don't have a star. So having steal stars can be good, but only for the first little bit. There are times where you want to farm it, and it seems like this game more than the others is definitely very star heavy for farming. It seems like the best way to play is to just howl on these islands and hope for the best. And yeah, I was kind of joking around about that setup. I was only going to, like, move to the left island if it still had the star there, but obviously since it moved to somewhere else, I'm gonna just use the golden pipe. Yeah. Okay, so you can get an item from that, but it is random, so... Oh, great, this again. I know how this works, so let's just go for it. It's... So, I'm on the left, so I'm gonna go on the left. We do need to split up quite a bit doing this. I'll wait on the second floor here. A lot of this does involve needing to know how much teamwork you should use. And also, the solo player can steal your packages, so depending on what the CPU wants to do, that could happen, but usually that'll work better. Okay. I was kind of slow on that. Okay, since they're going to that, I'm gonna farm this spot, I guess. Nice. I'm trying to just use the CPU's movements and see where they're going, and use that to determine where I should go.
Finish.
Perfect. Okay. So, Peach... So, Peach can probably win this, at least on the solo side. I'm pretty sure the solo player can win, but it'd be very tough. You would probably have to keep stealing packages from our people. That's what I would play. I would, I guess, do the first package the normal way, and then just steal packages from the free players. I'm not sure why she doesn't do that more, because... yeah. Anyways. Yeah. I won't use the gold pipe immediately. I'll wait a little bit if I'm right next to it. I don't want to be that silly, obviously. Yeah, so right now everyone else but me has stars right now. So, compared to like the turn 2 of the last board, and other people getting stars, they obviously are still getting stars, but they're getting them at a much slower rate because of having to use golden pipes just to get to them. So, I'm guessing that item shop that I passed there for the several time or whatever, the Wigger shop, the ice cream cone, is limited edition. So, if you get RNG'd, you might get screwed really badly. Oh my. That's a light trail spot there, Toadette. That's in my island, but it's right next to a spot where I could potentially get trolled if I get the warp pipe. I'm gonna have to play kind of smart here. 1, 2, 3... I'm scared. It's kind of confusing to know what to do exactly because of Bowser's role kind of messing you around. I'm just gonna use this and hope for a 0-1 or an oversized 7 to shoot me past. That's what I was hoping to not get. I have to go for this, obviously. Which means we're gonna warp away. Unfortunately, nothing we could really do about that. Maybe I should be very trolly and wait for someone else to finish their turn by warping to that other island, and then right when they're about to take the star, I'll take it. That's what I'll probably do. So that free star Mario got is not as good as we thought. It's just 1 free star only. Okay, so that means we have to warp immediately. So it'll be like we didn't get trolled. Now obviously if we didn't get trolled there, we wouldn't have to use one of our golden warp pipes, but oh well. It's fine. So despite having no partners, Montiel is doing just like I thought he would be doing. He is in the lead right now, but that's going to change soon. Strike harder. Ooh. I hate this one. This one looks really tough to do. I think it's literally just find the right setup. Okay. Whenever I have to do like a kind of a physical activity, it kind of is really tough to do. So, I'm guessing this is how you do it.
2, 1, go!
Like, sometimes I'm able to go very fast, sometimes I'm not able to go very fast. Whenever you don't understand minigames like that, it's kind of tricky. Like, there was one pattern that I was doing really well at, but then the second I get off, it's like really bad. I don't know why, but I hate the controls for anything that is motion related. Yeah, that's what I forgot to say. Anything that has motion controls, I suck at. Especially if it's new to me, because then I would have to practice that form for a while before I could get the hang of it. Like, I feel like I was just a little too light, but how am I supposed to know what to do correctly? It's kind of tricky. It's going for the RNG. Missing it, thankfully. Okay. So far, that's only given us a star one time, but that's probably about to change soon. So we have to stop Mario right now, since he has 2 stars already. It's time for me to get a star instead. I'll probably buy the item while there, though. I'm not ready for what's to come. It actually does seem kind of rare, though, I would note, because it seems like it's not something that would happen all the time. Okay. I got myself a star. Stole it from Mario right in front of his eyes. Okay. Now I need to make it to that Star Stealer Island and kind of just remain there for the rest of the game. But since I went to here, I guess I will try to do something. Unless the thing goes right there. That's kind of bad since I rolled low. I'll probably go for a regular dice block after this. Sure, I don't really care. Rolling. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Oh, thank goodness. Okay. Yoshi is pretty lucky today. At least in the second half. I'm on turn 13, so I'll probably stop after this turn or so. Or maybe not, I don't know. Ooh, Mario getting pwned there a bit. Oh. You know what, let's make him do this and then end it. Okay, Mario not getting missing the star there. On that, thankfully. Okay, I'm gonna end it there, because the minigames could take I don't know how long. Leave a like if you enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video as we continue to finish this pretty RNG board. We are in a much better position than last time. Despite having no stars, we have 3 warp pipes, the most we ever had because of the islands being so hard to come by. We kind of have to do that. But anyways, let's hope we can win. Leave a like if you enjoyed, guys. Comment, rate, subscribe, and we'll see you in the next video, guys. Bye.